Someone is flying their drone right now, and they can see exactly what their drone sees on their Meta RayBan Display glasses. There's no official app store to download this app from at all, since Meta opened up their display ecosystem, allowing developers to develop web apps. There's been at least over 100 different apps that have been made. I have been able to find quite a number of good ones, and then I started building my own apps. Anyway, I want to go through some of the ones that I found. Someone ported the game Doom onto the glasses, which is pretty insane. You can't actually aim your guns while playing this in the glasses. However, the fact that someone was able to do this so fast and able to have a full game running on the Meta RayBan displays is pretty incredible. I will have this app and all of the other apps I mentioned in this video linked in the description below. The next app, I was actually surprised that I was playing it for so long because I don't normally play poker, but poker Texas Hold'em is on the Meta display glasses and you play against AI. Because the controls are so simple, I just found myself playing round after round. And then I remembered I need to go try some other apps. Now this next one allows you to see lists on your glasses. So you can see your grocery shopping list right in front of you through this app called Display List. You do need to pair your phone and then type the list into your phone, but then you'll be able to see that list on your glasses. Now, what I found out while I was deep into the Meta RayBan Display Reddit is that there's actually a hack to have the grocery list in front of you without needing a web app at all.
Remove batteries from my grocery list.
Okay, I've removed batteries from your grocery list.
Can you give me the updated list?
Your updated grocery list is @traps bug spray.
To do this hack, you actually use the reminder feature on Meta AI, and then you can just talk to the glasses and tell it to cross off items on your reminder as you go, which is an interesting point. Right now, you can use like gestures for web apps, but web apps cannot access your camera on your display glasses or your microphone. So any web apps at the moment really need to be gesture based. Next is the NYT or the New York Times RSS feed, which shows you the headlines. This is a really clean app. I think the way that this is laid out is great and can be used for any RSS. I really like this one actually. Someone made an app that allows you to put your guitar tabs on your glasses, which is super cool. I'm not a guitar player. I just thought that this was really cool and actually productive. Of course, Tetris is an absolute classic of a game and it works so great on the Meta RayBan display glasses. I did mention this in my tutorial video that shows you how to enable the developer mode and then how to add these apps. So if you do want to add any of these, make sure you watch that video, which I'll also link in the description. And then of course, someone made an app that allows you to scroll through YouTube and TikTok along with a bunch of other different apps. So there's this app called Herald, and there's 64 different apps within this one app. I did get a little bit confused when I was using it, so I only really used it for YouTube and TikTok. You can sign into your accounts on YouTube, TikTok. It looks like Twitch, Blue Sky, and a bunch of other different apps, but I'm not quite, I don't know how comfortable I feel with signing into my accounts on a web app at this moment. However, you can still scroll through TikTok and YouTube without having to sign in, which is nice. But earlier I mentioned that I started building my own apps. So here's actually how it went. Here's the first app that I made. It's so simple. I vibe coded this and then it graduated into my HoloCards app. So my HoloCards app allows you to scroll through the different games that my company, Impact Reality and Flat to VR Studios, has made. And if the game interests you as you're scrolling through the HoloCard, you can actually pinch on the card and it'll play the trailer. This, for me, was just really nice to be able to see all of the games that my company has worked so hard on. And then this next one that I made, I'm really proud of this. I think this one's super useful. It's very simple, but it's just a coin flipping app. If you're indecisive, you can do heads or tails. And the reason why this one's so special to me is because the tails is my dog, and this is in honor of my sweet pup, Ari. Now, I did test probably at least 30 or so different apps at least before putting this list together, and I was actually getting quite overwhelmed. There are some really cool ones out there, some that are really pushing the envelope. There's this laser dodge one, and then there's this boxing app. I found them to be a little complicated, and there's a couple more of these But I do think that what they're trying to do is really cool and they're pushing the envelope. For me, I prefer things that are simple and easy to use, so that's what I've shown here. Now for the places where you can start looking for the apps, I already mentioned before that you can go on Reddit and scroll, but that's going to take you a long time. Someone did create a website. It is called glassapps.io, and I will link that down below. There is also the Herald one that I mentioned. They have over 60 different apps on there. I don't know if this person made them all by themselves or if there was anyone that helped them, but there's like Minesweeper and a bunch of other apps in there. So you can definitely get lost checking all of that out. And I did want to mention some limitations that I've experienced, because I know a lot of you have been asking me if it's now worth it to get these $800 glasses. I am making a video on that separately next, but some of the limitations I experienced in this is that you only have one screen on your right eye. So even though you can watch YouTube, you can watch TikTok, you can do all these things, and they're decent enough experiences, like I enjoy them, but I don't think you can spend like hours doing that because it's just all on one eye and it's quite uncomfortable. But you can certainly do it for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes probably and be perfectly fine. So that was a limitation that I found. And then I did mention earlier that I don't think that the web apps can use your microphone or use your camera at all, which is probably good for privacy reasons. But all these apps that we're talking about is still just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more that could be unlocked with this once there's like an official store and once all of this is more regulated. Every single day there are more and more apps that are being developed for this. So if there's anything cool that you've seen that you think we should all try out, please leave it in the comments below. I don't normally ask people to subscribe to my channel, but I feel like there's a lot of you that watch my channel and aren't subscribed. And if you're someone who's watched a couple of my videos and you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And I will see you in the future. Goodbye.